I'm Jen, and welcome to my studio. And today we're actually going to be doing a Tappy talk. So I had a request for a Tappy talk about arms. And that's not something that I do a lot, even in my classes that I teach in person. Like, I don't usually think about the arms until like the last minute because I'm just so used to them being natural. So I don't choreograph them for my kids most of the time. But I do want to talk to you about making them natural and knowing what to do with them, practicing how to carry them. So one of the things that I learned when I was younger is clap your hands right in front of your chest. Awesome. Now go out to the side. That is the range in which you want your arms for classical pieces. Things like musical theater, anything that's cutesy, anything that's like really jazzy. You want your arms in that space because you're able to use your shoulders to give it some character, but also the arms are very carried. They're good. They're able to be used without falling down and just being spaghetti. So I always tell my little kids, like, don't let your arms look like spaghetti noodles, and then they laugh, but it's the truth, because like if they're right down by your sides, I mean, that looks as noodly as my hair, so there's that. So you don't want to just have your arms down. So if you're doing something that's like classical or cute, like Dear Future Husband, or something like jazzy, like Take 5, this is where you want your arms, right here. You don't have to flex your hands. They can be up here if you're doing like, okay? I don't know what I just did, but it's fine. But you have this. They don't have to flex, but they stay in this range. And that shows I am carrying my arms and I'm using my shoulders and I'm giving this piece some character, but it's not necessarily choreographed. You're just holding them. You're just properly placing them. They're not dead weight. So here. And now if you're doing something that's a little bit more like rock or punk or hip hop or something, you want to have a little bit more of a range because your levels are going to change. I think technically the range stays the same, but I know a lot of times, like when I do, my arms do tend to go up. I would say they should never fall below your waist. Maybe your hips, depending on where, I know everyone's torso is a different size. So let's say your hips. Your arms should never fall below your hips. Whether they're on your hips or out to the side, or you're using them, they never should fall below your hips, unless they were choreographed to be here. That's different. Like when I do, they're down here because it's adorable. But they should never fall below your hips if they're not choreographed for something. Like a lot of times people do this for like maxi forward. That falls below your hips, but it's choreographed. So I would say a good rule of thumb is to have your arms stay in this general vicinity, this box right here. They can go up higher, especially if you're doing like a cabriole or something, or if you're like me and your arms like to fly all over the place and you accidentally hit your fellow dancers in the face. Sorry, guys. My arms are everywhere when I dance because I just get so into it. Like I'll just Young Volcanoes by Fall Out Boy. Noise Complaint has a piece to that, and it's literally just paradiddles. My arms are literally all over the place, and I choreographed it to be that crazy, but I think I'm like extra crazy. So, big rule of thumb, whether it's classic or not, whether it's like grungy or hip hop, I would say between like face and hips is where you want your arms at all times. Now that you know the placement of it, what I really want you to think about is having your own flavor. Not everybody is fudge brownie flavor, and not everybody's pistachio flavor. For some reason I'm thinking about ice cream. It might be because I want some real bad right now. But not everybody's peanut butter cup flavor. Not everybody's just, French vanilla. Sure. You want to have your own flavor. You want to like be Baskin Robbins 30-second flavor with your arms. And what do I mean by that? I'm just talking about ice cream. You can watch other tap dancers and you can kind of notice who they are, even if they have a shadow, even if they're like a silhouette. You can figure out who they are by their arms. Tell me you don't know who Chloe Arnold is if you just saw her silhouette by the movement of her arms. that little, oh, it's so cute. And then like when her arms are out, just the way she moves her shoulders. You know exactly who she is the minute she uses her arms, because she has different little like flavors that she uses, nuances. You want to find your own, and you can find that by watching other tap dancers and then trying things out and seeing what you like. When I do paradiddles, sometimes I doggy paddle, and sometimes I just kind of move my shoulders. And if it's like a grungy piece, I kind of have this like I'm gonna run at you. So that's my flavor. I have this like wheel kind of thing going. I know that when I do anything like this, my arm goes forward because I have a lot of pictures of me like this when I'm tap dancing. I know that my arms are out to the side a lot. I tend to have arms that mimic more like male tap dance arms when I do non-classical pieces, and that's okay too. Jason Samuel Smith, arms. Like, his arms are like always up here, and he's just so dynamic with them, and they move a lot. Derek Grant, same thing. The arms just move so much, and you can kind of just look at their silhouette and go, oh, that's J Sam. I totally get that. So you want to have your own flavor. You want to try a few basic steps that you know, like paradiddles and maxi forwards. And first, videotape yourself. Did I just say videotape? Nobody uses tapes. Record yourself doing it, and watch what you do with your arms. If what you see is this, the first thing you need to do is start using them. But if what you see is this, you might go, oh wow, I move my left arm a lot, but I'm not moving my right arm. I should probably work on that. And so you might go, okay, maybe I'll try to alternate the two. Or maybe I will like flex them when I do it. You find what's comfortable for you, and you start building this like, it's not even technique, it's just like a flavor. So the best rule of thumb, between the hips and the face, I would say they can go up to like here, is good, unless you're doing something like crazy big or something, that's fine too. But never below the hip, and never just hanging there. You want to feel them supported. You want to feel the little bones in your back, like the wings that in your back, they're called your scapula. You want to feel them like locked into place. Like my back is holding my arms up right now. My arms aren't holding my arms up. My back is, and that's what you want to feel. So yeah, I hope that this video helped you. It could have been very random, I'm not sure, but I hope that it helped you. I don't talk about arms a lot, so I'm really happy that you guys requested that I do. Best thing to do, above all, watch videos of yourself, decide what you like, decide what you don't like, and start molding and shaping the way your arms move when you tap. And don't just let them hang. No spaghetti noodle arms. I'm treating you guys like my tap one. No spaghetti noodles. They're so cute though. When I say that, they go, I love spaghetti. So they're so cute. All right, well, thank you guys so much for joining me today for this Tappy Talk. I hope that it helped a lot. If you guys have more questions about arms, or if you want me to do specific Tappy Talks vlogs about like specific things, I can't talk today, which is bad for a vlogger, okay? If you want me to do Tappy Talks about specific things, please request them. I always read your comments, and I always put down your requests because, again, I'm making these videos for you guys. This is your free tap dance resource on YouTube, and I love being your tap teacher. So thank you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join the Tap fam. I've got Tappy Talks vlogs like this. I've got challenge videos, but I've also got like technique exercises, step tutorials, choreography tutorials of all levels. And I use a range of music, a very wide range of music, as I was saying. And it's just lots and lots of fun tap dance stuff on this channel just for you. Also hit that thumbs up button so other tap dancers can find this video easier, or if you like looking at Sayuri's shadow in the window. Thumbs up for Sayuri. We love Sayuri. If you're new here, that's my cat, Sayuri. But yeah, I had a blast teaching this to you today, and as always, thank you for dancing with me.